Okay, good morning. This is lesson 4. First thing, you need to go to myep.collegeboard.org and complete the assessment titled 1118 and 1119 Bell Ringer. There should be answer explanations. So once you finish, it will show you, it's only 2 questions. And once you finish, it should show you the correct answers. And then it should additionally have an answer explanation for you. So that needs to be done today. We're trying to gear up for just doing better on and improving our rhetorical analysis. And these questions are mirrored after the multiple choice items that are on our exam. So it's partially test prep, but it's also helping us review those skills of rhetorical analysis. Okay, so last class you did the Santa Ana Winds rhetorical analysis where you had to write a thesis and a topic sentence and basically a chunk of commentary. So I wanted to show you one strong example that I got from this activity. So the first sentence is the sentence with text evidence, and then the remaining sentences are commentary or analysis. Within the first paragraph of her essay, she establishes the characteristic behaviors that the Santa Ana causes. The baby frets, the maid sulks. The short, abrupt nature of the sentences reinforces the negative emotions explained within the quotes, and the parallel sentence structure enforces a kind of monotonous strain. By utilizing these structures to establish these negative emotions early on in the essay, Didion introduces the tone and sets a basis for her argument that during the Santa Ana period, human behavior is negatively varied in a way that reflects the essence of Los Angeles. So do you see how specific that analysis is? This analysis would only work for this particular detail. You couldn't put it anywhere else because it really does fit these 2 short sentences that are cited. So some things to think about with your analysis. Avoid empty phrasing. So things like saying to get her point across. Another example would be to get the audience's attention. Those are really empty and aren't really saying anything. Avoid circular reasoning. So a lot of times students will write a sentence that's basically just like a repetition of the definition of the term. So something like, she uses logic to appeal to reason. Well, that's what logic is, or she uses imagery to create an image. Or like sometimes you'll see, she uses imagery to create a picture in your head. That's really what imagery is. And so we want to be more specific in that kind of analysis. So look back at, I'm not completely done with grading all of those, but when I get to them all, look back, I'll return them, and then you can kind of see my commentary and see how you did. So our main part of the lesson today is to read a very short essay called Natural Man by Lewis Thomas on page 915 of Language Composition. It's only 3 pages. I would like for you to fill out your reading notes, at least the top part where you do soaps, stone. And then after that, if you're a virtual student, you're going to go to the online discussion on Parlay. If you're in class, we will be doing a live discussion of our Natural Man, and you'll be getting credit that way. So that's the final thing. Your only assignment over the break, we do have virtual days Monday and Tuesday, but your only assignment is to finish reading Into the Wild. So if you want to have your whole week free next week, you could get that book read by Friday this week and then not have to worry about it. You do need to read closely and make sure that you have questions ready for discussion whenever we come back on that Monday, Tuesday. We will be taking an assessment. It will be fairly similar to what we did last time. It might be a little bit longer since this is the end of the book, but it will have similar parameters as far as being able to access your book and your notes, etc. So have a great break. Be safe out there, and let me know if you have any questions.